This is the Progen Emerus, a fantastic supercar that is not only one of the fastest, but also features some of the best lap times in Grand Theft Auto Online. Normally, its major setback is the price tag, almost $3 million at 2.75. But this week, it is 40% off. As we can see, it is $1.1 million on discount at $1.65 million. I would highly recommend that anybody who does not own the Emerus watches the video and picks up this car, because it is by far one of the best deals you will ever get in Grand Theft Auto Online in terms of discounted supers. In today's video, I'll be fully customizing this car, showcasing why it's so good in terms of lap time, and hopefully by the end of the video, some of you will have this car sitting in your garage. Let's get straight into it. Without any upgrades, we can see that the Emerus is still a fairly nice looking vehicle. It comes stock with quite a large weighing on the back, and the vehicle just looks absolutely fantastic. This is based off the McLaren Senna in real life, which is also a crazy good car. So we are going to start off by the usual upgrades, doing the armor, doing the brakes, the basic things. Let's do that. 50,000, 35,000. We got our engine tunes, and finally we arrive to some customization, being the exhaust. Now, there's no actual titanium exhaust, which is kind of lame, so I'm just going to go for twin boxed exhausts. We got some grille designs that we can do. This does change the front a little bit, as we can see, but not all too much. You can do carbon, but overall there's not a crazy amount. We're going to go for a primary GT splitter. I think that looks pretty nice. We got some xenon lights for this vehicle. We got some livery options. Now, I actually really like the liveries. So we got classic white stripes. It's the same design as the black striping here, but it's just white. And then we got a red stripe, which is pretty cool, runs all the way through the back. We've got white double stripe, which is just going to be 2 stripes running through. And then we got a race livery. I actually think that one's the one we might go with. And we got Redwood Racing. Ooh, Jackal Racing looks really nice, though. We got Narc Racing, and then Hexagon Blue is the scheme that I run on my current Emerus. I think I'm going to go with Jackal Racing, and then we're going to make our way over to Respray, and I'm going to do a primary color of a metallic blue. I think that's going to pair so well with this. So we're going to do, like, I'm not going to do a dark blue, but I'm thinking just like a basic blue. Yes, ultra blue looks so good paired with that. Secondary color, I don't even see what this is changing, to be real, so we're just going to go for like a matte ice white for now. Yeah, we'll just do an ice white, so if we do any secondary colors, we can actually see it. So we got some mirror designs that we can do. Actually, yeah, I really like those mirror being ice white. We got our license plate, which we're obviously going to do yellow on black. We got the roof design. We can do secondary or primary. I honestly don't think either of those look very good with the current livery we have going on, so I'm going to stick with a carbon roof, I'm thinking. Probably a carbon vented roof. Yeah, that looks really, really nice. Okay. We got some skirts we can do for this vehicle. Some big ol' skirts on the side. Holy, those things get massive. That's what she said. Alright, well, we're just going to go with, I actually like this secondary GT skirt. I think that looks really, really clean. And then we got spoiler options. So we got a carbon aggressive spoiler. Big ol' wing. We got then just the black version of that. We got a secondary aggressive spoiler. That's definitely the best option so far, so we're going to put that on. Primary and secondary, honestly, I don't even notice a difference. We got an aggressive spoiler, then just kind of the smaller versions as we can see here. Oh, then we got a big ol' wing. Honestly, I really like that. I'm going to go for the secondary GT spoiler. I think that looks epic. What other spoilers do we have? These are all basically the same design, to be real. So yeah, that's all the spoiler options. Honestly, though, I think that looks really, really good. I'm glad we stuck with that. Alright, let's do race transmission, turbo, and then wheel type. I actually don't mind these wheels, but as usual, I'm going to go with my Heifer. I think these look really nice. We're going to do custom tires, enhancements. Nice. Okay, there we go. And we're going to finish it off with a window tint. So this is our fully upgraded Progen Emerus. I think the vehicle actually looks really, really good fully upgraded. This livery honestly stands out so well, especially with the orange that we got going here. So yeah, this looks amazing. We can see my 2 personal Emeruses in front of you. I absolutely love this midnight blue paired with the livery. Absolutely amazing. This is still probably my favorite color combination out of any supercar in the game. And yeah, I'm just a big fan of this. But I'm going to be real, the Emerus we just customized with the ultra blue paired with these orange stripes also look absolutely fantastic. I wanted to go with a different spoiler design. As we can see, I've got the aggressive one on the other car. So yeah, this actually looks really nice. There is some some decent customization for these vehicles, as you can see, which is great. So, to finish off today's video, as usual, let's talk about why this car is so good. Because obviously looks are one thing, but performance, handling, and top speed is the biggest box that you want to check in terms of supercars. And yeah, this vehicle is really, really impressive. The Emerus can reach a top speed of 127 miles per hour, which is pretty fast. That's actually the 14th fastest out of all the supercars in the game. When you realize that there is no HSW upgrade for this vehicle, that's actually really good. When you pair that with the fact that this vehicle features the 3rd best lap time out of all the supers, even HSW, holy crap, the Emerus is actually insane. And that is why it is one of the best cars to purchase, whether you're a newer player or an experienced player. It is just such a good vehicle in terms of lap time, acceleration, handling. It is absolutely incredible. As always, to finish off today's video, we are going to test this vehicle out and see just how well it can complete a lap. In front of us, we have a 4-mile journey, and we're going to be seeing how long it takes to make it from point A to point B. The best times I've been able to achieve on this course are in vehicles like the BR8, the Emerus, and the Krieger on previous test times. The Emerus on my previous attempt was able to get around a 2-minute 17-second lap, so we'll see how the Emerus does on my second run through. Maybe I'll be better at driving, I don't know. But either way, we'll see how the vehicle can do. We're gonna hug this corner tight right here. Nice. Okay, there's a lot of vehicles on the road in front of us, but none of them getting in the way we need to go. Now, something that you will notice about the Emerus, and possibly while we're driving here today, is that the vehicle is rear-wheel drive, and that means when rolling around corners, you have to be very, very careful. I usually just like to let go of the gas when rolling around a corner. That's, in my opinion, the safest way. But obviously, when you're going through an area like Vinewood Hills, it's very, very sketchy because of the fact that one slight over-aggression on the angles and your car can be easily dead. So I'm hugging these corners tight as well as I can. Now we're obviously full speed ahead here. Keep going. Nice. All right, we got some vehicles in front of us, but nothing that we can't handle. Okay, let's just slow down a teeny bit here. All right, the Emerus has been doing pretty well so far. We're at 1 minute and 4 seconds, and we are already on our downhill gradient. This is where we're obviously going to be able to pick up some speed, and we're going to be able to take these corners like a champ. Car does get in our way there, but that's not too bad because we have to slow down for this corner here anyway. All right, back up to full speed. Go. Slow down a bit so we don't hit this vehicle. We actually did hit it, but it's not the end of the world. It's only going to slow us down by like half a second at max. All right, here we go. Nice. Roll around this corner. Okay, all good. Then we got this one here. You can see just how well the Emerus is able to shrug these corners off with no problem whatsoever. And that is why this car is so good in handling. It's just incredible. We're at 1 minute and 40 seconds currently on the track, and with this vehicle's top speed of 127, this is obviously going to do hopefully very, very well. All right, nice. Now we're going to roll around this corner here. Easy peasy. I mean, this last part of the course is always the easiest one. This is the straight line speed. We're at 2 minutes right now, and wow, we're actually going to do really well, I'm thinking. I don't think we're going to beat our BR8 time. Oh, we got to slow down a little bit here, but we are definitely going to set a new personal best for the Emerus. We're going to have to go a little wide, but that's fine, and done. 2 minute 15, so there you go. That is actually the exact same lap time I was able to get in the Krieger, which is funny because both vehicles feature very similar base lap times within like 0.2 seconds of each other on the actual like website where I get all my lap times from. So yeah, the Emerus, just an absolutely fantastic car. The fact that it is only marginally slower than open wheel vehicles, yet has all the benefits of being a supercar, is insane. I would highly recommend for anybody that has been thinking about picking up this vehicle and does not own it, or you're a beginner and you're like, well, I don't want to spend that much money on supercars, so I want to get one really good car. This is the car to buy. Get your hands on the Emerus. It's an incredible vehicle. I'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.